Greetings, Haunt fans. My name is Johnny Bronto. And with me, for the last time ever, well, I hope not. Can't lose another one.
For now. No, I'm not going anywhere.
For now, Melissa Lukac!
What's up, everyone?
Hey,
Welcome to the Haunt Scene. Thank you for joining us.
Wearing her Haunt Scene shirt. Oh, that's
Halloween
okay.
Hornets.
That's all right. That's okay, because I wore the best appropriate shirt from See You Scared. SeeYouScared.com. It's always haunt season.
I still need to get that shirt.
You do. You need to.
I've been needing to get it.
Hey, that's a fancy hat that you're wearing.
You know what? That's a fancy hat you got there too. What? Are we wearing the same hat? One of us is gonna have to change, Johnny.
I know. That's gonna have to be you, because you have hair. I don't.
I'm actually wearing my hair down for once.
Nice.
I always wear it up.
Hot.
Look at that. I know.
Fancy. Awesome. So the hat came from HauntSociety.com. Our friends from the Houses Octoberville movies have a national haunt directory, so check out HauntSociety.com. Thank you for the swag that they sent to us, and good luck with your new venture. All right, yeah, you definitely need that shirt. You do. All right.
James said, "Don't run off." Where am I running to?
No, I don't know.
Well, to be honest with you, I am always running.
Yeah,
so,
this is true.
It is what it is.
So we have a full hour of goodies for you this night. We're going to talk about our final week of the haunt season. Talk a little bit about where we're going next year, and then and a little bit of future haunt scene. So we're going to get into all that, but let's do some fun stuff first. So let's go ahead and get into the pictures. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Oh no! They're out of order. No,
Johnny, you had one job.
It's because I hit the arrow. Oh, look at that! I'm giving everybody a spoiler alert.
You're just giving it all away now. Now what are we going to talk about?
Now
They've
we
already
just
seen
need
it.
to stop. Just stop the whole thing. Okay. All right.
Speaking about running with no shoes.
Speaking of running, so we did get a chance, and this is a very rare thing where we get a chance to go back in and do a haunt twice. We had an amazing time at Petrified Forest when we went the first week of October. Oh my God, that was a month ago.
That was.
What?
Yeah.
So Petrified Forest in Altamont Springs, Florida just wrapped up their season. We went out on Wednesday for their blackout night, and it was freaking terrifying.
It was pretty terrifying. It was the first time we've ever done their blackout night, their total eclipse night from what they call it. And it's basically they give you a glow stick, and the actors are free range, can touch you, grab you, pull you, do anything they want, put you over their shoulder and take their shoes off and their hat.
Yeah.
Which that may or may not have happened to me and Johnny.
Yeah, we got kind of wrecked there.
In the pitch black darkness.
Well, it's like they turn down the lights like 80%. Yeah. Like it's not completely pitch black, but it's very close.
I mean, yeah, and you can still see.
And they give you like one of those little tiny string glow sticks, and the characters are trying to take it from you. And
I got wrestled to the ground at one point.
Yeah. We got wrecked in the first two trails, which were sown and derailed, and then when did you lose your glow stick?
I actually made it all the way to the very last haunt till I lost mine.
Yep, mine
and
too.
I think Johnny, he had his up until the very end, and then he lost his, and then he found one.
Well, I bartered for one.
Yeah.
So the characters were actually keeping the glow sticks as trophies. So you would see like a little
they had like
cachet
a stack of
stuff like that. So Melissa got her shoes taken off at some point. She had to run around for a while with no shoes on.
I did exit the haunt with no shoes.
Yep.
And then for them, 2 of them came out and brought me back in the haunt to get my shoes. So they carried me back over their shoulders and gave me my shoes back.
Halloween is over.
Halloween's never over.
Let the Christmas music begin. Wow, are you at the wrong site? Jeez.
Excuse me?
Petrified Forest was amazing. It was really good. We're really going to do a big push for this night because it was probably one of the most intense experiences that we've had in the state of Florida.
Johnny and I did work together, though. We
did. We had like a little handoff system going, and it was in that one of those handoffs that I ended up losing my glow stick.
Mine too. I was wrestled to the ground, and I was trying to hand it to Johnny, and mine was taken. So.
But it was a
lot of fun, though. I really enjoy this, and I can't wait to do it next year.
Yeah, we're definitely putting this one on the list for next year. Well, I think we'll do like a little event with them next year. Mm-hmm. So, but thank you, Eric. Thank you, everybody. We know the Forsaken, everybody. You're all amazing. Petrified Forest had an amazing season. It was packed that night. So if you did not get a chance to do Petrified Forest, definitely put this one on for next year. Really, really good. Really, really good. Yes.
Very awesome.
All right, we got to move on because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. That was Wednesday night.
That was Wednesday night. Yep.
Right. Okay. Then on Thursday night, Melissa and I, went over to ZooTampa at Lowry Park in Tampa, Florida, and ZooTampa is awesome. Thank you to Alex Crow for having us out again. Our friend Aaron works there as well. And we went out to a little spooky event called Creatures of the Night.
It was really cute. It was a lot of fun. It was a family-friendly event.
Was it family-friendly, though?
I mean...
We got to talk about the pumpkins.
We got to talk about the pumpkins.
So take a look here at the bottom right. They were like little walk-through, kind of like houses, scare zone houses things.
Yeah, and they use like pumpkins to justify how scary it was.
Yeah.
So if it was like 1 pumpkin, it was like for little kids. If it was 2 pumpkins, it was kind of in the middle. It was like a medium scare. If it was 3 pumpkins, it was more of a scare. More for like adults.
Scares around every corner.
Which was funny because we saw more of the adults getting scared than the kids.
Yeah, we saw some of the adults getting wrecked in these houses. I can only imagine them wandering into Petrified Forest. They'd die.
Yeah, and I think the kids would love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really cute. A lot of kid activities to do, but we liked it as well.
Yeah, it's just kind of a chill event. Even if you go as an adult, obviously you got kids. This is perfect for kids if you like to get them into spooky stuff. But we went and it was a lot of fun. It's great to go around, just kind of chill, take pictures.
Yeah.
They've got a bar if you're an adult. They got, you can drink. We had some food there. It was pretty good. A lot of photo ops.
Dance parties.
Dance parties if you want to dance. Yep. And here's Melissa almost bailing out of the what was it? The Junkyard of Broken Dreams.
Junkyard of Broken Dreams.
Yes, which is also the name of my autobiography.
that is the premise of Johnny's life right there. So yes.
They did have
trying to bail out.
They did have a little bailout. This photo's staged. Remember, we're not allowed to quit.
To be fair, it was just past that. It was the room next. It was like cockroaches and spiders and things like that. So, yeah. Another
highlight of this, one of my favorite parts, was they had a little Wendy's Frosty stand. Normally when you go to like Wendy's, you can get like a normal Frosty or a vanilla Frosty. This one had like custom Frosties with like marshmallows,
like Lucky Charms that had caramel, that had berries.
Yeah, I probably did not need to eat that, but it was really good.
I tried the Lucky Charms one. It was really good.
So that was neat. And then just a couple pictures, just kind of give you.
Just the atmosphere alone was really cool.
They had a slender person. They had a lot of really cool lighting. The lighting is amazing.
The neon graveyard.
Black light.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, really good. Cannot say enough nice things about ZooTampa. It's kind of like a good wind down kind of thing, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun.
A lot of the animals too. There were like rhinos and warthogs and things like that wandering around.
Yep.
I would love to do the zoo during the day just to see the zoo animals.
Yeah, I want to check that out. They also have a Christmas thing coming up.
And they have a Christmas event.
The C word. Oh, sorry, we can't say that anymore.
I'm going to the Christmas event.
Okay. Shh. Christmas the people, I guess. All right, so thank you so much once again. That was a really, really good time. Anything else we need to talk about this one? I remember there were a couple different houses, and they were like the title of my autobiography. One was like Carnival of Carnival of Clowns.
There was a carnival area. There was pumpkins. There was a Spider Queen
voodoo area.
We did get to see the Spider Queen. There was a voodoo area too. There was a gator area, like the ghost of Gator.
Yes,
something.
Just little walk through things. Cute.
Really cute. Like different characters were wandering around, like the big bad wolf and witches and stuff. So.
Yep. Yeah, so definitely check it out if you happen to be in the Tampa area and need something spooky to do, or just something spooky to go and take your kids to, that kind of thing.
It's just something fun and friendly to do.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't have to be like, hardcore spooky all the time. But I mean, this is a nice change of a pace every once in a while. You know.
So I had fun last year. I ended up going alone, so hopefully I can get the whole crew out there next year.
I would love to do this next year. So this was a lot of fun. So.
Yep. All right, moving on over. This is kind of where we start splitting up a little bit. On Friday, I started off my night at the Tampa Theater to see my friends from Phantasmagoria, their performance of the Dark Carnival. We went to the Tampa Theater a couple of years ago, and we did a ghost tour there.
It was a lot of fun. It was really cool, actually. Yeah.
You know what's weird is that we actually met Erica for the first time that night before we met Erica.
That was the first time we met Erica from Horror Happenings with a Dead Girl.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I love Phantasmagoria. John, Dion, Shrandy, everybody is absolutely amazing. Such a talented group of people.
I wish I could have gone that night. I would have loved to see this performance live.
Yep. Here's some of the pictures that I took. They have like full-on huge puppets and Victorian steampunk and all these they'll do the performance of Edgar Allan Poe, the Fall of the House of Usher, that kind of thing. And they had all kinds of all these mini segments, and it was really, really good. Every single one of them is just super duper talented. It's great. I know that they've done some other performances throughout the theater, and they're also doing a holiday show for like a dark Christmas type thing, so keep an eye out for that. But Phantasmagoriaorlando.com. Cannot say enough nice things about them. We love them. And I didn't get a chance to check some of their other performances out because we were busy doing stuff, but I am so glad that I got a chance to do this one right here. So yeah, absolutely off topic, but it's so sad. This was Enigma's last chapter. Oh yeah, we don't want to be sad yet. We'll get to the sad stuff a little bit later. But loved it. Now, right next door to that, conveniently for me, was my return trip to the Vault of Souls. I went and I did the full thing. We went out to the media preview, I think like a week or two ago, but we got a chance to do the full, well, I got a chance to do the full run, dressed up, all the thing, wore my Phantasmagoria poser outfit. Here is who I've come to learn is Maven Misbehavin', who is an awesome dancer, burlesque performer. She's absolutely amazing, enthralling to watch, so I wanted to throw her in here. This was the full event, so there was 3 parts. There was like a part in the lobby of the vault, which is an old bank in Tampa. There were hors d'oeuvres, which were delicious. I had dinner there. There were drinks. There was people dancing. There was pianist.
I still can't say. I can't.
Just say
piano player.
Yeah, piano player. And then I went into the second part. Unlike the media event, which just had a couple rooms out there, almost the full basement of the old bank was open, so many more scenes, interactions. Thankfully, I got a chance to talk to Scott. Where's my tarot card?
Oh, here.
There we go. So we talked about this show a couple weeks ago, but just to recap, they give you a tarot card. There are characters that you need to interact with to get answers to give you like a little passphrase. So it's kind of like an open-ended, immersive type experience. Got to see Diana again. I may have gotten.
Did you get spanked again?
I did, of course. A little harder this time. Me? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go next year.
But it was really cool, and I think it did really well. It was packed the whole night. Scott said it did really well, so hopefully this will come back again. I got a chance to talk to Scott about some of the story elements of it, but it was really cool if you're into something that's a little different, a little more elegant. Definitely check out the Vault of Souls next year. Hopefully it will come back.
Yes.
and it was awesome. Show her performing video. I don't have that queued up, unfortunately.
The magic of black television.
But I don't know. Maybe we can get in later. But yeah, she threw like one of her little gloves at me. It was kind of cool. All right, so let's take a look here. Just some of the pictures. I did just take a couple pictures of like the bank and in the basement, the vault, some of the scenes that were in here.
That's so cool.
Really, really cool. Pictures don't really do it justice, but just walking around. A lot different this year because you could talk to the spirits. There were like actors that you would interact with in the basement. They would yell at people. There were people that were like a little bit intoxicated. They did not really do well with this, but it was a really, really fun event. I'm so glad that it came back. So loved it. Hopefully
it'll be back next year. So whoever didn't get a chance to try it this year, you can try it next year.
I love the immersive stuff. Mm-hmm. All right, moving on. So on Saturday, we split up again. Kira and her BF Chicho went down to visit our friends at Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds in West Palm, and had a pretty epic night by the videos it looked like. I don't have a bunch of stuff queued up here.
Pretty crazy.
But they got covered in blood. They got ambushed. I seen videos of them getting chased through the whole house.
Yep.
Poor Checho got kind of abused. He's in a female tank top. Yeah, they got kind of rocked. And you know what Kira told me?
Yeah, she said when I met up with her, she said that Alex didn't want to do that because he didn't know how you felt about it.
Wow. So, Alex, if you're watching, by all means, next year, Fright Nights at South Florida Fairgrounds, you have carte blanche to do whatever you want to everybody else other than me.
Wait a minute.
What?
Johnny.
You could Melissa just tear her apart limb from limb. Kira, whoever else we have on our team at that point.
Are we giving out consent now?
You are. Yeah, you guys are more than welcome to get ruined.
Oh, we're gonna get.
Absolutely.
All right then.
No, I have no problem with it. So I thought that was kind of neat that they had that level of interaction. It really makes for fun, good content, and we love them. It's not like I feel like they're gonna hurt us or anything like that.
Yeah, and I think it would have been fun with the whole gang there too.
Yeah.
But it was really awesome to see Kira and Checho getting
really
torn up.
They sent a bunch of videos to us all.
Yeah, it was really crazy.
All weekend. So really cool. She got some unique pictures here. We got all kinds of stuff. We have like 1,000 pictures banked that Kira and Melissa and myself have taken, so we're going to be putting those out in the off season. So really, really fun night with this one right here.
You're going to get glitter bomb next year, Johnny. Good job.
I don't, that's fine. If you guys want to cover, it's not like I've never been covered in blood before. We got kind of wrecked at the Extreme Fear Park.
We did get wrecked at Extreme Fear Park last year. We ended up with chicken heads.
We are not fragile.
No, we're not fragile. No, we're not. So do your worst.
Yeah, just
please.
But Alex, if you're gonna do stuff, let me know so I can film them getting wrecked.
Then you're gonna let me know what they let you know.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. I mean,
you're my best friend, Johnny.
Absolutely.
Gotta let me know these things.
Yeah,
dude.
I will
let me know ahead of time.
I will let you know afterwards.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Fright Nights is absolutely amazing. They just wrapped up their season. I keep saying amazing because it was an absolutely amazing scene.
Bananas.
I don't say bananas. Don't even say that word. It was bananas.
It was bananas.
But yeah.
It was solid.
It was. Look, man. Amazing's my word this year.
That's your word.
No, we're not saying
solid was
bananas.
1 year. Bananas was another. Amazing is this year.
Absolutely redonkulous. I don't know. But Fright Nights, we love you. We love you. I expect big things from Fright Nights next year.
Huge things next year.
Next year, unfortunately, Enigma Haunt also just celebrated its final night. So that is very sad because we love them. And we always paired Fright Nights up with Enigma. Usually we'd start off at Enigma and then hit Fright Nights on the way home. But I think some people that are involved with Enigma may end up working alongside Fright Nights next year, so
I'm sure they're gonna be there.
It's just Fright Nights is definitely a must do. We don't rank haunts. We don't say haunts or one is better than the other, but we count the days until we get a chance to go see our friends at Fright Night. So we love you all. You're all amazing. Such a great job. Thank you so much, and thank you to Enigma as well. That last run through of that was really, really good, and we will miss you. But I know that they're not really going anywhere. They just figuring it out. I know everybody's so sad.
I know.
Show one of the
trust
videos.
Me, we're sad too.
Why are you guys doing this to me? Huh? I'll see if I can cue it up a little bit later. Okay. All right. Because we got a lot of stuff to get through still. I want to make sure I get through all this, then we'll look at some videos.
They love scaring us.
Yeah. All right. Fright Night's awesome. Okay, and then moving on to something that we've never done before. This was our Saturday.
This was
our Saturday night.
This was our Saturday night. While Kira and Checho were getting wrecked in South Florida, Johnny and I were at Terror Trail in Sebring, Florida.
Yeah, Sebring. So
Sebring, Florida.
This is one that kind of blipped on our radar. It's actually a haunt that's done to benefit the Humane Society. Sebring, Florida is about an hour south of where I live in Davenport, Florida, maybe a little bit over an hour. We were blown away by this place, man. Wow. Holy crap. There's nothing better. As much as I love the haunts that we do, and there's nothing wrong with them, there's nothing better than like discovering a brand new haunt that's amazing.
It was really cool.
So everybody did a great job with a Terror Trail. It's like 3/4 of a mile long. You have to take a bus. You park at a raceway. They get you on a bus. It's like a very short, maybe 3-4 minute bus ride. They drop you off. And then this thing has everything. I mean, it's got clowns and it's got
butchers, asylums.
It's just got everything.
And it's got the creepy vibe. Just being in the woods itself.
Yeah, it's
like,
all outdoors.
Walking through the darkness with a little bit of light and music is just terrifying.
Yeah, dude. The sound. Yeah. This is like if we were giving out awards, this haunt would definitely have one of the best soundtracks.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like an old-timey radio playing like nursery rhymes while being drowned. Like it's hard to describe, but just the audio landscape of Terror Trail is just second to none. Random
actors in the woods, like walking behind you, in front of you, just everywhere. It was awesome.
And I mean, there are gaps where like you're just walking through the woods, and it's just like you walk by like a lake, and it's all kinds of stuff. So let's take look at a couple pictures.
And like the owner said, it was 15 minutes, but it felt so much longer than 15 minutes in there.
Yep. I did see the fire show for Sammy, but I saw a video of it. So here are some of the here are just some of the pictures that we took. One of my favorite parts was there's a big long stretch of scarecrows, like it's just like 100 feet of like scarecrows walking through the woods. We saw some clowns. We saw a character that just kept popping up. This guy at the bottom left right here.
He was great. I liked him.
Yeah, characters were great. Definitely for a good cause. If you've never ever been out there, the Haunt Kids, our friend Journey with Josh, went out there. We definitely put this one on the list. This is definitely going to go into our rotation every year. So we cannot wait to come back and do that one again. Yeah, we've got videos. If we've got a little bit more time, we'll see if we can pull some videos a little bit later.
What's the Sammy fire show?
Sammy does a fire show on the outdoor queue.
He does a fire show?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, this is news to me.
I know, right?
I'm gonna miss Sammy.
You think you know people.
Yeah.
All right. Here's a couple more pictures here. Just creepy, great lighting, great stuff.
Great atmosphere, great.
They have a huge, awesome graveyard.
Yeah.
It's long. And we asked the guy, how long does it take to get through? And he said like 15 minutes, but that's for people that are like running through it. I mean, we went through it twice. It probably took us, it felt like 20-something plus minutes.
It felt like 20, 30 minutes at least.
It was long. It was super duper long and great trail. So
yeah, we went through twice. We went through once and then we went through again and got these awesome pictures.
Yep.
And just had to see the scenery again and just the neon lights and that one neon toxic area. That was my favorite.
Black lit stuff. Yeah, really well done. This was just, it made my heart happy just to and it kind of bummed me out because this one did blip up on our radar at like the end of last year, but we only have so many nights and time slots, and the lack of sleep, we can only handle so much. So there's only so much we, as the 3 or 4 of us now, can fit into a haunt season.
Yeah.
So sometimes, unfortunately, some of these haunts slip through the cracks, and we don't plan on that.
Yep.
But we do what we can with.
I mean, there's so many haunts that we do that I want to do again and again and again. We just never have time to.
Yeah, we'll talk about this a little bit later, but I think when we're going forward, I think we're gonna do less haunts next year, but try to do more special stuff with the haunts. So that's the plan going forward. Yep. All right. Shout out to Chippewa Lake Slaughterhouse. There you go. I gave a shout out. Awesome. And then on Sunday, which was actually Halloween.
Yep.
Kira and Melissa went to Halloween Horror Nights, which
Close it out there.
Closed it out.
Which, I mean, it's a tradition for me to always close out Horror Nights on Halloween night.
Yeah,
or do Horror Nights on Halloween night, for that matter.
Yeah, I did break my tradition. I've closed out Horror Nights probably for about 10 years straight, and I just decided not to do it this year. Nothing wrong with Horror Nights. I just towards the end of the season, I think I got a little crowded out, I guess.
It was a bit crowded, like earlier in the night, up until about 11 a.m. I mean 11 p.m. and then everyone kind of funneled out after that.
Yeah.
So then it was dead towards the end. So
I ended up in Lake Helen, Florida, at the Cassadaga Haunted Attraction, at a legit haunted hotel. Had dinner there. It was really neat. Took some pictures. Cassadaga Haunted Attraction. Dwayne, thank you so much for having me out there. Really cool. I got to meet a bunch of the people there. Dawn, a couple of our other friends as well. Cassadaga Haunted Attraction was pretty neat. Now, I will be honest. Did not look like much from the outside, because when it's in the start of it is like a patio or porch area for the haunt, and it looks like it's walled off and whatever, so it looks kind of tiny from the outside. But when you actually get into the haunt, it like goes in and out of the hotel. You're in the back of the hotel, like on the grounds. And I thought it was really well done. It was really cool. Like it's I don't want to use the term like mom and pop, because it's there are different levels of haunts. There's like spectacle haunts, there's theme parks, there's stuff, and one is not better than another. But I love this just classic local haunted house kind of feel. You would have liked it. It was really cool.
What was like the theme, the characters, and all that?
It was it had like a Ouija theme. But there was everything in there. There was clowns, there was chainsaws, there was a duck, a person in a duck suit.
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual duck.
I don't know if an actual duck was in the suit, but it was a person in a duck suit. Creepy people, great makeup, great effects, great lighting. So they did a good job, and I think they put this one together pretty quick. Dwayne was telling me, I think he's in the chat here, But yeah, it was really good. Hello from Zozo at Cassadaga. So I got to meet Kimberly, looks like, out there. Took some pictures. Here's some more. So just I did a run just to experience it real quick. Thankfully,
did you go by yourself?
I did. And then I caught them after an actor break, so I was the first person back through after the actor break. So I got a little bit of a head start to run through and get some really good pictures. But thank you everybody for bearing with me. I was just like a one-man photographer, you know.
You did a good job though.
Taking some photos here, holding the light bar in one hand, my phone in another, getting some pictures. Look at me, man. I should just have like 6 days, Dwayne says, he put it together. So 6 days is dude, this was really good. This was bananas.
Whoa.
For 6 days. This was solid for 6 days. Bringing it back.
Yeah, say all the words, Johnny.
All the words.
All the words.
6 days is really good. I mean, it was a lot to it. It was this, and it was really long too. Like there were a lot of different scenes. It was really good. They had this like tunnel, and they had all these like hangman pictures. It was super creepy. Yeah. So check that out. But as far as what we did, that was it. As far as wrapping up our haunt season,
pretty much our weekend.
Yeah, and that was the last haunt. So Cassadaga Haunted Attraction was haunt number 30 for me.
Yes.
30,
good job,
man.
Good job.
I was hanging out at that 29. I'm like, I need to do a haunt to get to that even number. 30 haunted attractions, which isn't actually our record. Because I think last year we did like 33.
Maybe we can do 40 next year. You know what? Why stop
next
there?
Year
Let's go 50.
Next year we're gonna do like 5. Next year we're gonna bring it back.
4.5.
Next year we're just gonna. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Anyways, so thank you to everybody that we connected with this week. You're all really cool. All the characters, all the ops people, all the haunt owners, all the haunts. Really good week. Perfect end to a spooky season for me. Yep.
Good job.
Perfect. But wait, there's more. Because in Florida, the haunt season is not over yet.
Never.
You have a couple options. If you want to keep the spooky season going, you've got Sir Henry's. I believe they're open up on Friday and Saturday this week.
Mm-hmm.
You can check them out in Plant City. Sir Henry's had a really good season. It seems like everybody had a really good time there. Haunted Road, if you want to check that out, make sure you do the barn thing. I think they're going through the 7th, which is Sunday. 13th Floor Jacksonville's going to be open. And if you want to head out to Jacksonville, awesome experience. Logan, our buddy Logan Sharp, did a really good job with 13th Floor, retheming it this year.
They'll also be doing a Christmas haunt as well, I believe, like they do every year. I think in December.
Yep. So we'll be heading back out there, for probably mid-December-ish for that. And remember, Mortem Manor. Mortem Manor, I think I'm actually going to go this week. I might go like tomorrow or something like that. But Mortem Manor is open all year round in Kissimmee, Florida at Old Town. So you still have plenty of options here in Florida if you want to keep your spooky season going. Now, what I really like about these haunts being open is a lot of other haunters and characters do not get a chance to do other haunts because they're working at their own haunt. So if you worked at like a theme park, you worked at a haunt that had a lot of nights, take your crew, go out and do one of these haunts. If you have any questions, let me know. But we had fun. We had fun at almost everywhere we went this year.
Everything we did was a blast. And
I know Mortem Manor has some changes that I actually haven't seen yet, so I'm really excited about that. But they've got a great crew, and I'm really looking forward to checking that out again. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it to anything this weekend, because I'm just a little tired. I'm a little kind of run down a little bit. A little under the weather.
I've sacrificed sleep for like 2.5 months, and I feel it like every day. Yep. I felt it today at work.
So we got some people doing mortem. Kira works at the store next door during the day. Post-mortem boutique. Go and buy some things if they have anything left. Kira's saving up on for a camera. So yeah. So that is if you want to keep your spooky season going in Florida. I know some haunts out of state are still going. So look up your local haunt. And see what's still out there, because you can probably still get your spooky on at least another weekend. Sometimes maybe even 2 weekends. They're doing the Legendary Haunt Tour in mid-November. Mm-hmm. So there are ways to keep it going. Right? Okay. All right. So what are we going to talk about next?
Next season.
What? Okay.
Yay! I was right.
So we have a tentative plan, and this is just some of the haunts that kind of popped up on our list here. We're going back to the Northeast. This is our goal to go back. Remember, long-term goal of Haunt Scene is to do at least one haunted attraction in every state. So we've got some haunts that we got to wrap up here. Up there, we went up there a couple years ago. We did some really, really good haunts: Legends of Fear, Fright Kingdom, Dark Manor. We did Haunted Overload, but if we're going anywhere near Haunted Overload, it's kind of like one of those you always got to go there if you're anywhere near it. 100 Acres Manor, which is kind of like the parent haunt of Mortem Manor. We're going to check that out in Pennsylvania. Field of Screams, highly recommended. Pure Terror Scream Park, which is the Guinness Book World of Record holder for longest haunt. That's on our list in New York. Spooky World Nightmare New England, so we can see our friend Zombie. And we still have a couple states to work out, but this is the tentative list right here.
Very excited.
Yep. Yeah. So that'll wrap us up for the Northeast. And I don't know where we're going after that. We might go in like the Midwest, like the Kentucky, Tennessee, Indiana, a couple other states in there that we still got to wrap up. And then at that point, we'll have the whole like east of the Mississippi done. And then I think we'll start chipping away at the western half of the U.S. And then 10 years from now, we're gonna go from Alaska to Hawaii for our last 2 haunts. It's gonna be like $4,000 for two crappy haunts.
We're gonna go to Antarctica and see penguins and stuff.
Hey man, whatever. Videos. Okay. All right. Fallsburg Haunted House. Okay. Kentucky. Well, we need to put stuff on our list here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can. Figure out some stuff.
Splice this in.
Let me see if I can splice this in. All right, give me one moment here. We're going to try to splice some stuff in. And I need to turn on the desktop audio there. All right, give me one moment. Kira's got some videos. Let's see if we can show some stuff off. Okay. All right, so we're going to go display. Let's do window capture, actually. All right, so give me a moment. We're going to see if we can watch some videos of Kira getting ruined over there. There we go. There's that.
Oh, great.
All right, give me one moment here. All right, let me see if I can make this a little bit. Let's go into our messages. All right, we do have some videos ready to go. Okay. All right, what do we got here? All right, so here's Kira getting completely ruined.
She's just in the corner there.
Just in the corner. Poor Kira. Look, got blood all over her, right? All right, and then what else do we got? We got videos this way? This way, maybe? Hold on. Nope, that's the lens that Kira wants. Okay, here we go. I think it is. By the way, Kira is definitely afraid of laser shots. Chainsaws and laser swaps. And that laser swap looks like they raised it a little bit.
Yeah, it looks much higher than it normally
Alright, move on to the next one. Oh, the other way.
Let's see the next one. Oh, there, oh, this one. I want to see this is great.
Get it! Look at her go, my god, she just covered.
So terrifying.
Why is she alone? Where's Ketchup?
Ketchup not taken.
Running. Kira, why are you running?
Oh, wait. I did not see this video. I saw the other one.
Kira, if you have the other one, send it in the chat on that one. That's a big dude. So good. So good. Alright, Kira, if you got the other one, send it to us. Alright, give me one moment here so you can queue it up. Alright. We'll minimize that for now, but yeah, that was Kira and
they got destroyed.
Yeah,
they got absolutely
so once
destroyed.
again, you are more than welcome to do that to everybody else next year.
Thanks, Julie.
That's fine.
Somebody's
got to document this.
I got a whole year to brace myself.
Yep.
But you know what? I ain't scared.
Yeah, I'm not scared either.
Got this.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Awesome. Very nice. Very nice.
The water guns. I saw the water guns.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good with that. All right. 8:37. So we're gonna probably wrap it up a few minutes early. So a couple things going forward. Kira sent a video. You want to do one more? Let's do one more, and then we'll talk about the
Please,
future.
I love these videos. They're great. Oh, this is the one I watched.
We'll talk about the future. Okay.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was the one I watched.
Let's go back here. All right, let me turn that one back on. There we go. we go. So yeah, let me see if she sent anything else. Sorry, I'm horrible with these things. That's fine. Okay. All right, so thank you, Petrified Forest. Thank you, Petrified Forest, but thank you, Fright Nights, for that. Love watching videos of my crew getting wrecked. It's always fun.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Yep.
I love watching videos of other people getting wrecked. That's not us.
Great. Vault Souls Enigma Dancing Fire Show. Oh my God, you're killing me. Hold on.
Did you send that one?
Let me see if I can find it real quick on my phone. We're doing this in like the jankiest way possible, as opposed to, you know. There we go. Which one's the first one? It's that one. All right. Let me try one more. I'm gonna show off Vault of Souls, Maven Misbehaving Dancing.
Maven Misbehaving.
Yeah, it's so horrible.
Such a good name.
So it's kind of like a yeah. This will be our last clip. Telling a prep video. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Awesome. We're gonna do one more. One more. We'll see. Came through. Let me cue it up. There it is right there. Okay. All right. I think this might actually be a story, but that's fine. All right. So we're gonna do one more, and then we gotta All right. Do one more time. So yeah, I could probably watch that all day.
Nice. I like the little glove toss there.
I did too.
Very nice.
Yeah, she's an amazing performer. Cool.
Is that Clint from Thrill Geek?
Oh my
God,
God, is that Clint from Haunt Geek?
What's up,
Sammy's
Clint?
Fire Show. I don't have it. All right, I don't have it. I don't have these things pulled up, and I'm just pulling random things off my phone. It's all good. Anyways, okay, we're done with clips because we got to talk about the future of Haunt Scene.
The future?
The future.
Future is now, Johnny.
All right, so unlike every other season, usually at the end of the season, I'm done. Right? I'm like, I love the haunts, but this is just too much. Rah, 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 and it just
I kind of feel the same way. It's bittersweet. I mean, it's like you don't want it to end, but at the same time, you know, kind of do because you want to get back to sleep and things like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Like you just, you know, you need you can only take so much when you're like one human being.
Yeah.
So I think next season, like I said, I think we're gonna do less haunts, but we're gonna try to set up more special stuff with haunts. I also think that this will probably be the last Haunt Scene Live on Facebook Live. I'm gonna suck it up, and we're going to YouTube, baby, permanently. Yeah. So that's going to be a thing next year. Right now, we have a kind of a postseason meeting tomorrow to kind of get some ideas, and then we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break for like a good month. We might do something early in December to kind of preview all the spooky stuff that's happening in December. So we'll do that. There's a couple events. You know, Phantasmagoria is doing a show. Spooky Empire is doing a pop-up thing. 13th floor will be open. You know, so there will be things to do if you want to, you know, get your spooky on in December. And then it's break time. Like it's break time for us for probably a couple months. Normally I start the show in March. We might be pushing that back a little bit to maybe April or May or something like that. So I think next year we'll probably do less shows, but maybe more quality shows. I kind of got caught in the trap of I have to do a show every week, and I don't think I'm gonna do that next year. So please subscribe to Haunt Scene on YouTube. We will have a slightly different format for some of the content next year. I'm gonna teach myself how to vlog, or I'm gonna find a vlogger to be a part of this. We need to fill a couple spots, I think, in the off season. So we need a videographer. So we're not in any rush. We've got some people already interested. Awesome. We'll kind of sort through all of that going forward. But really what I'm looking for is a good fit. Like I want somebody that's going to hang out a little bit and be a team player and create content with us and be as passionate about the haunts as we're doing. Because one of the things that I've realized is we have all these amazing experiences, but the packaging of the content is kind of what's bottlenecking us right now. And I think that we could show more in different ways. And I think that that would be a benefit for the show. So expect some changes going into next season, next year for Haunt Scene. Year 8. Holy shit.
It's crazy. Wow, we're almost at 10 years.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's crazy.
Yep. So, am I sure I want to give up Facebook? I'm over it. I'm just kind of over it. You might
change your mind by then.
I'm kind of over Facebook as a platform. Metaverse. I don't know, whatever. I find it very constraining for what we're trying to do. For us, it's always been something that is easily shared. I'm not saying we're going to completely abandon Facebook. We're not. But it's going to be more of a hub for distribution, meaning we're not going to be creating content for Facebook. We'll be creating content on our other platforms like Instagram or YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and then that will get shared through Facebook. But I think the days of us trying to grow on Facebook, it's actually been over a year since I've cared about Facebook. But we're going to use it as more of a hub of content distribution. You might see like a meme or something like that pop up every once in a while, but probably about 99% of the content that you're going to see on Facebook is going to be shared from some other platform, basically. So we gotta work out the logistics of that, but we gotta do YouTube stuff, man. We gotta get those subscribers and all that stuff, because man, I'm just ugh. Yep. 10-year anniversary, baby. Yep. So yeah. So that is going to be it for this season. So expect a team member or two that is new. Expect some changes in the formatting of the content. Expect less haunts next year, but more unique content, more content that's geared towards our relationships with the haunt as opposed to what everybody else is doing. And expect a kick-ass haunt season next year. So we'll be bringing back the show, line up some guests. Not really sure when that's going to happen. We'll probably do like a Christmas episode in early December to talk about what's going on in December. But yeah, man, it's been an amazing season. Every haunt season is always the best haunt season. This one has definitely been the best haunt season. So thank you to everybody, all the haunters, characters, everybody that we've dealt with this year. Thank you to all the owners. Thank you to the people that invited us out specifically. Thank you for the people that watch the show. Thank you to everybody that shares our content, follows us on our social media channels. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Thank you to everybody that follows us on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and TikTok. Email us if you have any questions. Follow us on YouTube. Podcast version will be on all major platforms. You know what? Weirdly enough, the podcast version has been kicking ass this year. Like we almost get as many listens as we do views. So, you know, I was always against doing the podcast for years and years and years, but hey, it looks like it's working out for us. So
whatever works.
I want to thank our Patreon supporters, John Sebastian Lavelle, Crystal Lavelle. Thank you for sticking with us. We do appreciate that. Helps pay the haunt bills. Smash that subscribe button. But alas, it is time to go to Waffle House.
Well, you're going to Waffle House.
I'm going to Waffle House.
I'm not going to Waffle
House. I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go of the haunt season.
You know, we have to, Johnny, because then it makes them want to like miss us more, and then when we come back, it's like, hey, you're back.
How are we ever going to get to the next haunt season if we don't leave this haunt season?
Exactly.
Right.
On to the next.
On to the next one. All right. So I am not going to roll credits this time. I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, once again, and that is going to be it for us in our 2021 haunt season. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you
so much for always tuning in, always supporting us. We really do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We love you all very much.
Nowhere to go but up. All right. Till next time, spook easy.
As always, happy haunting. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. have a good Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, guys.